So you expect then Joe Burrow to be the quarterback of the Cincinnati Bengals Week 1 this year?
If he's not, he's a moron. I'll put that out there, okay? Because here you were a year ago. Who were you? You would have been begging to be the number 1 overall pick. Now you're the number 1 overall pick. Go bask in it. Go tell everybody out there, I'm Joe Burrow. I'm going into Cincinnati, and whatever perception is out there, I'm going to change it.
Okay, but forget your value judgment on it. Do you think he'll do it?
Oh, absolutely. He's playing. Nobody is that dumb to sit out nowadays when you have an opportunity to go make that kind of money.
He could force a trade like the Bengals, like the Chargers and the Giants did? You don't think he'll try to force a trade to a different team for that pick?
No. If they want him, he's going to play there, or he's not playing. And is he going to sit out the year? Good luck with that. If he goes back into the draft, does he get picked before Trevor Lawrence next year?
Probably not, no.
There you go. So he wouldn't be the number 1 overall pick. Whatever. I mean, I just don't understand why. Okay, if he goes back into the draft, he could end up in he could end up in Jacksonville. And
well,
I know how
I've lived in
Jacksonville for 30 years.
But if Joe Burrow says, I'm not playing for the Bengals, you guys have to trade this pick, and the Bengals can get 3 number 1s, then he can force his hand.
If they got 3 number 1s for the pick, they might trade it anyway.
Of course. So that's what I'm saying. If Joe Burrow's dad goes, you know what, we're not playing for you guys. You guys got to trade this, and the Bengals can get multiple 1s for it. I mean, they certainly could and would do that.
If they could get multiple 1s for it, whether he play for them or not, they'd take that, DA. I mean, somebody came to the Bengals right now and said, hey, I'll give you my number 1 pick. I have 2 this year, and I'll give you 2 this year and 1 next year.
So
and
then why are we fighting this? Wouldn't you say the Dolphins could do that tomorrow, offer them 2 number 1s for Joe Burrow's pick?
2 number 1s this year and a number 1 next year, they'd take that. I'm sure they would take that.
And so
not because he doesn't want to play there, but because his value is there.
And so if there's a combination of Joe Burrow being tepid about playing in Cincinnati and the Dolphins or some other team says, we'll give you our 1 this year and our 1 next year, and the Bengals take it because they go, well, we don't want to deal with a guy that doesn't want to be here, and we get 2 number 1s, that's a totally feasible outcome here.
But it has nothing to do with the fact that him not wanting to play
yes,
there.
It does, because if the
Bengals, it has to do with the fact you give me the right value.
If the Bengals sensed that also, hey, the guy doesn't want to be here, then you take that deal quicker.
No, you don't, because you're stubborn. He has no other options. If you're sitting there and some team came to you right now and said, "I'll give you 3 1s," whether he wanted to play, whether he was in a parade in the middle of Cincinnati, you'd probably take that.
Okay.